Hi everyone, I'm Joy and welcome back to my channel. I am 38 weeks pregnant today, so I am completely full term. I could go into labor honestly any day now. So I finally finished packing my hospital bags and I wanted to share with you what I packed in them, especially as a second time mom, because I feel like the first time you just try to pack as much as you can, whereas as a second time mom you kind of know what to expect. So hopefully this video is helpful. I know I really like watching hospital bag videos just to get an idea of stuff in them, and I hope that these hospital bags are pretty simple and just give you some good ideas. I have two bags. This one is kind of like my labor-ish bag for the most part, things I'll need for labor or like right after birth. And then this bag is just kind of like my clothes and baby's clothes. Like I said, I hope this is pretty simple. I didn't finish packing my hospital bag until honestly yesterday. So I kind of put it off this time, but now I feel totally ready and ready to go. So first we'll kind of go through my labor bag and I will show you all the things that I packed. So first I packed like a little bandeau type of thing because I'm gonna be doing a water birth again, and I really wanna try to get at least a little bit of video and some pictures, and last time I didn't have anything, so I was just like full, just boobs everywhere. It makes me sad that I can't really share those pictures on social media or really share them with people that I don't feel comfortable with, because it's just like it's all hanging out there. So if you're giving a water birth or honestly any type of birth, a bandeau is a pretty good idea, just because then you can kind of keep this covered but it's still like cool enough where you're not wearing like a shirt or anything, because in labor you get really hot and then all of a sudden really cold, so you can kind of layer this up. So yeah, that's a good thing to have. I also have this super cute robe. My mother-in-law got this for me for Mother's Day, I believe, and it has a little matching swaddle, which you'll see in a few minutes. It's a very like nice thin robe, and I feel like after birth you really don't want to wear a lot of clothes. Like you just gave birth, you're like, I don't really want anything touching you. It's good easy access for when you're breastfeeding. It's so comfortable and super soft. So I did not have a thin robe last time. I think last time I had one of those big plushy fluffy robes and I just got so hot and I didn't want to wear it. So this time I have a nice cool thin robe and I'm super excited about that. I also have a pair of socks just in case if I'm not wearing socks when I go to the hospital. Like I said, your temperature is constantly like fluctuating, like you get really hot, you get really cold. So just having a nice comfy pair of socks is super important. So I also have this speaker and it's waterproof, which will be awesome for if it gets anywhere near the birthing pool or anything like that. I don't have to worry about damage, and it's Bluetooth. By the way, I did not make a playlist last time. I just kind of had all my songs on shuffle. I do not recommend that because there were some songs that I was like, what is this? Get it off. You know those songs that just, you saved it one time and you never listened to it again? Yeah. This time I actually made like a birthing playlist. It's full of like worship music because that's kind of what I want my birth to feel like. Like I want it to be a very spiritual and just God-centered birth. And I also have headphones just in case if I want to ignore everyone, and these ones are really good because they stay on my head. Also packing my AirPods, but I feel like these are just a good, nice backup. This is my emotional support water bottle. I don't know if you can see like all of the damage it has to it, because this is like my favorite water bottle. Something about whatever this straw is, I just love this straw. But I'm packing this one in here just in case if for some reason I were to forget it, like if we needed to go quickly, I know I have a water bottle in here, so I don't have to worry about that. And usually the hospital will give you like a water cup with like a little straw on it, but honestly, I'd rather just have my own water bottle and not have to get that. I have a scrunchie in here. So in this little pocket, I have chapstick, which is a must when you're in birth because the last thing you want is chapped lips. And I think I packed a couple of chapsticks, honestly. I think they're just hidden throughout all of this just because I really don't want to forget chapstick. And then I have a couple more little hairband things. I'd rather have a couple extra hairbands just in case. And then also, if I feel like it, I have a, what is this called? A headband. I have a headband if I want to push my hair back and like tie it up and whatnot. What else do I got in here? A brand new contact solution and contact case in case if I go there with my contacts. And I also brought a little eyeglasses wipe because I did not bring it last time and my glasses were dirty and smudgy. If you wear glasses, you know the feeling of when your glasses are super smudgy. It's like you're constantly looking out a dirty window and it sucks. So I would highly recommend a little glasses cloth. This is also kind of like a post-birth outfit because I know especially like the last couple of days, I've been running really hot. And especially I think after birth, I remember I was pretty warm afterwards. So this has shorts and it's black. That's another tip. Just bring dark colored clothes. Like my robe is dark navy and dark navy. So you want to bring dark clothes just because there's fluids and you're bleeding and you just want everything dark and covered up. And then this is like a little matching shirt and it is a button up, which again is really good for breastfeeding. Keep in mind when you're packing, especially clothes for in the hospital, you really want it to have good access to your chest because you're gonna be laying the baby on your chest a lot. You're gonna be learning how to breastfeed. It's just so much easier to have it that way. And then lastly, in here, this is just kind of like my toiletries. I don't think there's anything like crazy interesting. We got a hairbrush, reusable makeup wipe thing. You just put water on it and then it wipes all your makeup off. These work super good. I think it's called makeup eraser. So in case if I go to the hospital with makeup on, I can just do a quick rinse off. Dun, dun, dun. More chapstick, mascara. I don't know if I'm actually gonna wear it, but I feel like sometimes after birth too, you might just wanna freshen up a little bit, and just a little bit of mascara makes you feel a little more alive. And then also just like a tinted moisturizer, because I know my face tends to get really red really quickly. So I feel like if I have like a nice like tinted moisturizer, it'll make me feel a little bit better. But that's about it as far as makeup. But I don't wear a ton of makeup, and honestly, in the hospital, I don't really want to bother with doing my makeup. And that's like to each their own. Like if you really like doing your makeup and you want to do it in the hospital, girl, go for it. Like that's totally fine. I want to keep this bag as simple as possible because last time, like I said, I think we overpacked and then the hospital room just kind of started to look like chaos, and I just want everything to be nice and clean and organized. So yeah, I try to keep things as minimal as possible. So I'm gonna organize everything. I honestly don't have these organized just because I knew I was gonna take everything out anyways. So I'm gonna organize this one real quick and then we'll go into this bag. Like I said earlier, this is the clothes, or my clothes / baby bag. And I also put a couple of snacks and just like a couple extra things in here. So first off, this is just like the letter to the pediatrician who's on staff at the hospital. If you've been following my journey, our daughter was diagnosed with a ureter seal and duplicating collecting system on her kidneys. So this is just basically the doctor's note of saying like what the kind of next steps are. Basically, she's gonna need an ultrasound and she's gonna need a certain type of antibiotics. So yeah, that's basically what this letter says. Got snacks. I think I might still run to the store and maybe grab just like a couple more snacks. This one's mainly for Nick, so it's beef jerky, which is a really good source of protein. We have these like protein cookies, which I've already kind of been snacking on a little bit. They're pretty good, honestly. I've never tried these before, but pretty good. I feel like it gets you some protein and that kind of like sweet sugar craving. And then these little gluten-free, what is it? Dark chocolate, peanut butter ball things. And honestly, I feel like you probably could have made these at home, but I'd rather just have them already bagged up so I don't have to worry about it. And I might grab a couple more snacks too. All right, we'll go into my clothes, which are like the boring clothes, and then we'll go into the cute little girl clothes. I brought joggers. These are super comfortable. I'm pretty sure these are the exact same joggers I went home in when I had Leon. So yeah, these were super comfortable, and I just brought it like a couple of going home clothes because you just don't really know what you are gonna want to wear. Like, we also have these beautiful black granny panties because honestly, I really like that they were high-waisted. I had these for when I had Leon too, because honestly, like, your tummy just feels really squishy and kind of weird afterwards. So I feel like having that like high-waistedness kind of helped tuck it all in and I felt a little bit more comfortable in those. And then plus you're wearing like giant pads, and this just kind of keeps everything in. Plus they're black, so you don't have to worry about anything getting stained. They're not cute, so I don't have to worry about, yeah, like I said, I don't have to worry about if they get stained because I won't care. I brought one breastfeeding bra. This is honestly not my favorite one. It's like, this is from when I had Leon. It's definitely seen better days, so I'm gonna try to buy another one, but just in case if I don't get another one, I have this in here. And then just like another little comfy bra that's honestly probably breastfeeding friendly as well. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay. And then I brought this bra, which is pretty breastfeeding friendly. It's just super lightweight, no like crazy wires or anything like that. You can just kind of like pull it down, easy peasy. Again, like I said, the black and the dark colors. I brought leggings, so I kind of have the choice between going home in joggers or leggings, kind of up to however I'm feeling that day. I also brought one of these tank tops. And these are really nice to wear too, because again, the easy access. So yeah, I would highly recommend one of these. And then I kind of gave myself two options for going home shirts. This one is just a plain yellow t-shirt. And then this one is, and then this one's just like a little bit cuter and like a little bit lower cut and stuff like that. So if I'm wanting to feel cute, I can wear this one, or if I just want to be comfortable, I can wear this one. Oh yeah, and then also this is a charger for the speaker and the headphones. And then I have two blanket options for her. Again, because we're in the spring, the weather it can be hot or it can be cold. So I would rather just have like two types of blankets. We have the fuzzier one, and then we have this super cute little muslin blanket. So this one's a lot lighter weight and a good little wrap. And then also, so this is the one that's the swaddle that matches the robe, and it's so cute. And it also came with this like tiny little headband, like matching headband. So we're gonna take a whole cute little picture of me in the robe and this little swaddle and headband, and it'll be super cute. Let's get into the clothes. So I brought 3 different outfits because again, it's the spring, the weather might be weird. We have this longer sleeve, just like zip up onesie. So super cute, just very floral, and has little footies and has the little mittens on here. So you just flip it around and it turns into a mitten, which I personally love. Like, keeping track of those little tiny baby mittens, not for me. Like, I would rather just buy the little shirts that have the little mittens on them. We also have this one, which again is another long sleeve one, but I feel like it's a little bit lighter than the zip up. So this one's long sleeve, and again has those little mittens on it, super cute, and then matching little pink pants. The last one I brought is this little onesie, which actually was our gender reveal onesie. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up here. But yeah, this little onesie was in there, and I think it'll be cute because Leon will be wearing his big brother shirt, and then she'll be wearing the baby sister one. This is the outfit that I want her to go home in, but it just, like I said, depends on the weather, depends how we're feeling. And then we got little flowery pants. So cute. And then these are super special. My mother-in-law crocheted this, so it is super cute, and I really want her to come home in wearing something that she crocheted because she made a whole bunch of outfits. So I wanted her to wear this little hat, and then also these tiny little socks. Oh, they're so small. It's so cute. Whew. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay, let's put everything back. also wanted to note that I'm leaving this little notebook on top of my hospital bags because it basically says to grab toothbrush, toothpaste, phone charger, face wash, face lotion, pillow, purse, hairbrush, and deodorant, because those are all things I'm just not gonna buy two of just to have in a hospital bag. I tried to keep this hospital bag video pretty short and minimal because you just honestly don't need a lot. You just need a couple of clothes, you need a couple of stuff for whatever you need for labor, and some clothes for the baby. And for the most part, the hospital will provide just about everything you need. So they provide all the postpartum stuff, so like pads, those beautiful postpartum diapers, if you know, you know. They provide the baby diapers, baby wipes, basically everything that you could need. I feel like even some hospitals will give you toothbrush and toothpaste and hair wash and all that stuff. I personally didn't really choose to pack hair wash. I personally didn't choose to pack shampoo or conditioner just because I don't really plan on washing my hair there. I want to be at the hospital for the minimum amount of time. Like, I want to go home as soon as possible this time. I hope this hospital bag tour, I hope this what's in my hospital bag video was really helpful to you, that it gave you some ideas, but also helps you just keep it on the minimal side, knowing that you don't need to buy a million things. You don't even need to buy the perfect hospital bag. Like, these are bags I just had. So yeah, just use what you have. And I feel like especially with having a baby, you don't need as much as you think you do, if that makes sense. Like, the main things you need is you need diapers, wipes, and clothes, and a place for them to sleep. So I have my little bassinet all set up over there. So by the time you're seeing this video, I have already had my babies. I'm going to try my best to film as much as I can during the labor, potentially during the birth. We'll kind of just see how it goes. I just ordered a new camera lens, so I'm hoping that it will get here before she's born. If not, everything's still gonna be filmed on the iPhone, which isn't ideal, but we're gonna do the best we can. I would love if you subscribe and follow along on my journey. And yeah, thanks so much for watching.